Hey, Miss Netra. Hey, family. So my girl already
Hey,
put it on the floor. Okay, my girl already sent me the receipts, and my girl didn't say nothing bad. Okay, she said she
wait,
loved these TikTok streets
wait,
and she need more
wait,
help. That's all it
wait,
was. She
wait.
was.
These
Oh,
TikTok
my bad,
streets,
my bad. You ain't want me
wait,
to tell? Okay, let me quiet up here.
wait. My box is ready. These TikTok streets got the messages though.
So what's going on, Reese? I got whatever this is. I'ma open it. Y'all creative got me something here. The flowers. Oh my god. Oh, it's a dress. I love it, girl.
Yeah, Bray, I sent them to these TikTok streets.
So
If
dope.
Auntie wants you to come up, you can come up.
Pretty. That's pretty.
I love this. Now I don't need him over here to know what's going on. I don't fuck with him on the strength. I don't fuck with him. I'm not playing his kitty games. I don't play kitty games. The disrespect is disrespectful, and what they want to do is play. I'm not playing with them. No, he cannot come up here. Because he's disrespectful to me, and I have children, and in fact I have children his age. So I don't want to deal with Bray King. I want to know what he's talking about, and I want people to tell me what he's talking about. But that back and forth, going back and forth with him for attention, I'm not fixing to do that. I don't like my picture being put up. He did that shit, and that's a scar that I wear forever. He also called me Pissy Pussy Peter. I don't play them games. My health is not on the line for discussion at all. So can somebody just tell me what he's talking about? Do he
I
have
sent it,
video?
Miss Netra. I sent it to your phone.
Okay. I
That's the
just
whole
played
thing.
those recordings that you sent me. I played the recordings, but he's just saying for us to figure it out. So why can't
No, I
nobody
sent
tell
two
me
of
why I
them.
gotta go through a map?
I sent two of them. So
I played both of them. But he's not giving, he just said, ask gracious goddess.
yeah, because in the first video that I sent you, he's saying that um in the past few days that some members from FOE have been sending money to that Cash App for that page that he's using right now, and that he's been using that money to do certain things with it, and that she, I guess, told him, hey, let's just split the money half and half because it was $500, so he would get 250 and that other person who's a mod for FOE would get the other 250 and nobody would know about the money or something like that.
No, Shell, I don't think this has nothing to do with your live. These recordings came from Manning's live that she sent me. And he is saying that he received $500 under his FOE bloggers page. And allegedly, one of my moderators knew about it and asked for $250 of it. That's what he's saying. That's what I'm getting. I don't think it had nothing to do with you.
What
Not that I know of.
Michelle trying to say is Bray King came up when we were walking yesterday, and he was talking to us, and he
Somebody sent me that picture of him over because he had already came over here and my daughter's picture was up on that page. And so after that, after I didn't see him come up in this box. I missed that. God is good. I missed it. So when I got the picture, it was my daughter's picture. And so later they showed him over in Shell's live. So I saw that somebody sent that picture, you
So
know.
yeah, I also got those messages that some messy motherfucker tried to bring that bullshit back. But let me put everything in clarity. I never seen him come up in this box either. So when we were walking, FOE blogger comes up into my panel. I never knew who it was. I wanted to know who it was because I've received several inboxes from several different people asking me if I was FOE blogger because of the way the profile picture looks. They thought it was one of my AI pictures. And I keep telling people, no, that's not me. So I'm interested to see who it is as well. So the FOE blogger came up in my platform and we were in the middle of a conversation. They sat there. So when everybody stopped talking, I said, hey, FOE blogger, I'm glad you're here because I'm interested in seeing who you are because everybody thinks that I'm you. So I would like for you to come off of mute and speak. And of course, in true Braid King fashion, he came off of mute and he said, "Hello, hello, I'm here." And we all started laughing. Still didn't know who it was. I'm thinking it's just some troll. So a couple of minutes later, he turned the camera on and we saw it was him. So I'm like, "Boy, you hell, you absolute hell." I had no idea that that was you. And him and Gracious he was like, "Oh, well, one of y'all knew it was me." Gracious was able to figure out it was him. So I guess she had tagged him in the comment prior and was like, "Oh, I knew it was you, da da da." So Braid King goes on to say, well, truth be told, Shell, when I made this page, a lot of FOE people have been in my inbox trying to drop T because they think that I'm FOE. I said, "Really? I would like those messages." He was like, "Oh, and on top of that, on top of them dropping T, I've gotten 3 different cash apps from different people that totals up to $500 from FOE members that are messy as hell." And he dropped a couple of names over there. I believe Pookie was one of the names that he actually dropped that was in his inbox, to be clear. And so that conversation went on. It was nothing much to it other than me telling him, "You need to leave Netra alone. Like, this shit done got out of hand. It's out of control. It's not funny. It's too diabolical." That type of conversation is the conversation me and Braid was having. And Gracious was like, he said something about the $500, and Gracious was like, "Well, shit. If you gonna give the money away, give me half of it." That's how that conversation took place. It was nothing bad, malicious, or diabolical about the conversation that took place when Braid was over there. Like, these people on this app is so fucking thirsty for drama that the drama, to be honest with you, and this is just my opinion, the drama would have been and stopped. That shit would have been and stopped. But it's the motherfuckers who tune in daily and want to be so important. They want to feel like they don't want, "Oh, I'm going to prove my loyalty to Netra because I'm going to tell her this is what I saw."
So are we blaming the people for Braid King's actions?
Absolutely not. I'm not blaming everybody is grown. Everybody has
That's a grown ass man picking.
any single thing that happens on this app, it takes two to tango in every situation. Every single tango that happens on this app, everybody is accountable for their own shit. That's that. What
I
I'm
don't
saying,
fuck with him, Shell.
I understand that. I
I don't
understand that.
fuck with him. I just want to defend me. I don't fuck with Braid. I don't come in Braid spaces. I'm not fucking with them. I'm not putting up their pictures. So I do know it take 2 people to tango, but them bitches tangoing amongst themselves.
Well,
I'm not.
again, Netra, when he was in the live yesterday, I said that very thing. Braid, Netra don't come in y'all's live. She's not in y'all's comments. She's not fucking with y'all.
I don't
That
fuck
was
with
said
them.
on my platform in my box when he was in the box. All that was said, so I get it. But what I'm saying too is that a lot of this shit would have been and died down if it wasn't for the messy motherfuckers that's always trying to bring back bones to get brownie points to say, "Hey, look what I saw. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what I saw." That to me, in my opinion, which is like an asshole and everybody got one, that's a huge issue. That's why the shit won't die down. That's why the shit just won't stop and go away. And same shit goes for Braid side. It's the same type of people over there doing the same shit. But Netra, you're a mod in my life, so all of that whole conversation took
I
place
don't want
on.
to hear that, Shell. I don't. I mean, I trust your word. I don't. I'm not entertaining the nigga.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go listen. I think that he's aggravated, and I think that he's trying to sow seeds of discord. I think that he's going box to box with FOE, and I think he's sowing seeds of discord. That's what I think. I'm not fucking with him. Period.
I know.
And I stand on that.
Yeah,
Discord, and I think he's doing this shit very intentional. I think that his whole motive is to be chaotic and within FOE. Because
I
why
don't
would you even?
disagree.
So we say that the drama will stop when he's made a whole blogger page with FOE name on it. Who's responsible for that other than him?
Well,
Him.
that's my whole point. When he does stuff
Fred,
like
he
that,
said he just
I'm
friended
not.
me.
Can I finish, Top Shelf? I'm not saying that what you're saying is not true. He has made it perfectly clear that he loves the chaos and he is an agent of chaos that gets a kick out of creating chaos. He has made that perfectly clear. He said it out of his own mouth. And when he created that page, it was to do just that. The unfortunate part about it, right, is if he's telling the truth, the unfortunate part about it is there are some FOE members that loves the chaos just as much, which is why they were in that inbox willing to go back and forth and trade motherfucking secrets and all this other bullshit.
Say this.
Who is
There
that
would be no,
that asked for
there would be
half the
no
money?
secret.
Who is that that are saying
Wait.
she knew who it was when he asked for half the money? Who is
There,
that? And who asked
there
for half the money?
there would be no secrets to share unless you having secrets. There's no way I would entertain, and I ain't got nothing. I don't know Bread King, but there's no way because I know how Netra feels about this individual. Could he step up knowingly or as soon as I found out and be in my space?
Well, that's you.
I'm
That's
just
you.
saying,
We
let me
all
finish.
been
Now,
there.
let
The
me
same
finish.
way
Let
you
me
grown.
finish. Let me
Listen, the
finish.
same
Let
way
me
you
finish.
grown,
Shell,
I'm
let me
grown.
finish.
And a motherfucker
Shell,
will never tell me how to
Shell,
move,
let me
act, and
finish.
react and
Shell, let me
question my
finish.
loyalty because of the way that I move.
Shell, let me finish. I'm not questioning me.
Well, I understand that, but we
I'm talking
wasn't
about Danny right
initially.
now. I'm talking about Danny. Okay, so what I'm saying, I'm just putting the commentary and the narrative out there. There's no way anybody that feels the way they feel about her or speaks on her the way they do can be in my space. I'm just saying how I feel about it. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
no,
So
he made that
therefore, there
point.
would be no bones to take away with Danny because ain't no
Well,
bones spread.
you've had the
That's all I'm
opportunity,
saying. That's
Danny.
all I'm
To be
saying.
honest, you've made